Hello, my name is Jim Mullany from Sitek Process Solutions. Today is Monday, June 26, 2023. I hope everyone's getting ready for a nice summer. Today I'm doing a prior to ship video of a Branson IPC 3000 barrel Etcher. This video will be uploaded to our YouTube channel, so we do not give the customer's name out. However, their PO is 062722. This system will be shipped in the United States, so there is no CE or international marking on it. This system is a 1500 watt, 2-gas stripper. It's usually used for descumming or stripping photoresist off. It does have the 12-inch quartz chamber, as you can see. So traditionally how it works is a customer brings their cassette of photoresist wafers and puts them inside there. They close the chamber, and then you have a few different process choices. You have time, which is this is minutes, and that's seconds. So the seconds go 1 through 10, so every digit is 6 seconds. And then that means it'll do the strip for 5 minutes process. You have end of process plus time. The system has it where you can predefine the end of the process, and then you can add more time if you want to do a further etch or strip. Then there's just an end of the process and a bypass. You can have gas 1, gas 2, or a mixture of the gases coming in. The way the system works, and I'll start it and then I can discuss it with you as it goes in. You're going to have it where it does a pump down. Once it hits a certain vacuum rating, it'll go ahead and start the plasma process. And then at the end of the plasma process, it'll backfill with your gas, and then it'll be able to open the chamber. It takes a few minutes after that's happened. So I load the wafers, I simply hit start. So the pressure stays at 10. This is the default high pressure. It's going to take some time for the pressure to pump down. This is kind of a boring demo here because you can't see anything happening until you can see the glow turn on for the plasma process. So while this is happening, I'll go ahead and talk about our Sitek, our wafer fab support, and so forth. At Sitek Process Solutions, you can go to our website at sitekprocess.com, and you can see a bunch of products that we sell in the semiconductor industry and related industries. Our corporate business, over 80% of our revenue is from spin rinse dryers and other wet processing tools. That's specifically the semi-tool Vertec spin rinse dryers and the Sitek spin rinse dryers. And then also on the floorware box and cassette washers and the mask and wafer scrubbers. On the spin rinse dryers, we believe we're the #1 remanufacturer and spare parts non-OEM support in the world. If you go to our website, you can go under any model you have, the S model, the F model, the ST. You can see all the parts we offer, all the services. We do controller repairs, we do servo amp repairs, we do motor rebuilds, etc. We stock all the parts. We have ACR valves, we have heater blankets, we have pressure switches, we have new motors, new servo amps that we've designed across the board. We also have, you'll see, a Sitek Slick Device controller. It's we believe the smartest controller. In fact, we believe we're the only retrofit of a smart controller in the world to the traditional semi-tool S and F models. It brings your older tool up to the 21st century in processing. It's actually a fantastic product line with all of our N2 savings. It saves customers thousands of dollars per SRD per year. On the Integris box washer, that would be the floorware Integris. It turns out that the OEM no longer supports it. We're acting like the OEM. We have heaters, we have controllers, we have spray bars, we have hubs, we have all your sensors. We have pretty much everything on that. Okay, now we're pumping down. When it gets to approximately 80, we'll go ahead and you'll see the plasma spark. You'll see the process start. This time will count up for the process. It doesn't count down, it counts up. So you'll see that very soon. In fact, I'll wait and not talk about our other corporate products until this is finished, until it moves to the next step. So the Millitor reading has got to get to about 75 or 80, and that's when there'll be a purge and you'll see the plasma start. See, right now we're 130 Millitor. So once it hits the millipore, it's going to backfill with oxygen first. That's traditional. Then the millipore rating will go back up. Then the plasma will start when it gets back up. So right now the flow just turned on. So we're actually inputting your gas, which would be gas 1. We're just using house air. If you have high purity oxygen, that's what will be flowing into your chamber at this point. Now you see we're moving back up on our millipore rating. I believe right around 800 milliliters. Oh, the plasma started. Sorry about, yep, 800. So now we have our plasma. So you can adjust your plasma here. As you can probably see, it gets brighter. Okay. With an empty chamber, we like to keep it down around 300 watts, since there's nothing in there actually being etched. So now here's our clock. As again, it's counting upward, and these are 0.6 of 6 seconds for every digit there. So this is, again, now it's kind of boring. All you're going to see is the plasma on. What will happen at the end of the plasma process, then the purge backfills the chamber. I won't be able to, because the chamber will be under vacuum as it is now. We did send the information to the customer on the vacuum pump they needed. And then once it purges enough to atmosphere pretty much, I'll be able to open the chamber. Okay, so I talked about our wet processing line. We also have, obviously, ashers and etchers. This is an IPC Branson 3000. It's one of the, it's a nice photoresist strip descum tool. We also do quite a lot of photoresist other tools, specifically the YES Vapor Prime ovens, and we do quite a lot of IDI, millipore, and cyborg pump repairs and complete pump packages. We can sell you an IDI controller with an IDI 300 photoresist pump, multiple pumps. We have full millipore packages. We have quite a lot of customers that actually send us their pumps for rebuild in here. We have a dedicated rebuild station under a laminar flow that we actually do all of our pump rebuilds. Besides the photolithography, we do metrology tools. We do the KLA 10-core particle counters. We recently shipped a 6220. I see a 4500 over there. We have a 5500. So that's for particle counts. We also do other metrology tools, the prometric systems, the nanometrics film measurement systems, and then some other film tools like the Gertner, lipsometry, the Rudolph lipsometry, etc. So we still have about 3 minutes. This is where it gets pretty boring in the demo because I've already talked about our product line. Sitek itself is a 23-year-old company. Actually, we are 27 years old. We actually own our 2 buildings. So in the long term, we're here to support the semiconductor industry. We have direct outside salespeople in the East Coast, in Texas, and in California. We have a full group of inside salespeople for the United States. We also have inside sales and support for international, and we have international distributors. So we can support customers worldwide through our distributor network, our direct manufacturer, our direct salespeople, and our internal service staff. In fact, what we've been doing quite a lot lately is people, since there is no support on the box washers, we're being contracted to fly out to their site and do semi or full refurbishments of their box washers. All new parts, all new hubs, all new spray arms, heater elements being replaced out and so forth. So we are doing much, much more service. Okay, we have about another 1.5 minutes. We label for ease of use. Green means this is the standard process. You want your power to be forward power. RF power is going to be on, obviously. We're running in manual or auto mode. If we're in auto, if you go to manual, you can just turn on and you can run a strip. Purge, it's always left on. The vacuum, obviously you need vacuum. And then the flow meters turn it on or off. As you can see, this is lit up. That means gas 1 is flowing. And you can see our stabilization pressure is about 868 to 800, between 860 and 900 on the pressurized gas. And then that's Militor, obviously. Okay, we have about another 45 seconds left. At the end of the process, when it's done, I can click reset to reset the process. It's not quite done yet. Okay, about another 15 seconds. Okay, process is over. So this is the audible alarm to let you know. Once you reset the process, the purge will start purging back in and be able to open the door. Let's reset. There we go. As you can see, the purge light turned back on. Right now it's purging. And if you have your plumbed nitrogen to the system, the purge will happen faster. Right now, I believe it takes about a minute and a half before I can open the chamber. Alrighty, let's see if they're, I'm not sure if it's enough yet, might be too quick. Oh, nope, okay, there you go. So obviously you can see the quartz chamber is in beautiful shape. Everything looks good. And close and lock. Alrighty, so that will conclude this video pre-shipment inspection of a Branson IPC 3000 photoresist stripper descum system, excuse me. Again, my name is Jim Mullany from Sitek Process Solutions. Today is Monday, June 26, 2023. Feel free to go to our website at www.sitekprocess.com and look at all the products we have. Any product page has a link where you can click a button that says Contact Sales. You put in some very basic information, and we'll be more than happy to get back to you on availability and pricing of our equipment. Thank you. Have a great day.